So tonight we're gonna have some chili. So I have some garlic, probably about 2 teaspoons of garlic, minced garlic, and 1.5 pounds of our ground beef. I have it in the Instapot on low, simmering. Right now I am chopping up 1/2 of an onion to put that in there too. Okay, so I'm putting the onion in there to saute as well. Next I'm going to make a seasoning blend for our chili. I'm going to add some of this Butcher Burger blend from Kinder's for about 2 teaspoons. Next I'm going to add some oregano for about a teaspoon. I'm going to add some ranch seasoning, about a tablespoon of ranch seasoning. Next I'm going to add some chili powder. I'm going to do about a tablespoon of that. Next I'm going to add some cracked pepper. I'm going to add some of the Himalayan salt. Mix that around, and then we will add that to the ground beef. I do add some sugar into that as well. After the sugar, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of this beef base in as well to give it more of a beefy flavor. Next I'm going to add in a can of these light kidney beans. Usually I do dry beans, but I didn't have any more made, and I had this can, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to wash them first before I put them in. Okay, now add in the beans. I also have 2 cans of my diced tomatoes that I've canned. I'm going to open them up and add them in. I also have a can of my pasta sauce that I'm going to add in. And then I'm going to fill this to the top with water and add that in as well. Now we'll add the water in. Okay, now we are going to stir this all up so it's evenly combined. And then I'm going to turn it off of the simmer because our beef was completely cooked. And I'm going to put it on slow cooker on low and just let it slow cook in here to melt all the flavors. Next we're going to make some sourdough discard crackers to go with our chili. We are going to add a cup of our discard. It was fed about 8 hours ago. And then I'm going to add about a cup to 2 cups of flour. Then I'm going to melt about 4 tablespoons of this garlic butter. Now we're going to add our butter in. Then I add about a tablespoon of this buttery garlic and herb because we like an Italian flavor to our crackers. And then I mix everything around. sure it's completely combined. I also add about a couple tablespoons of water to this. You want a nice dough consistency, and then we're going to put it out on our floured counter and roll it out. Okay, then we're going to roll the dough out. So it's pretty thin. Maybe about 1/4 of an inch thickness. I like to take a pizza cutter and cut the dough into squares. We cut them into squares, and then I am going to put it on our sheet pan. Once they're all on the sheet pan, as you can see, mine aren't perfect at all, but that's okay. They still taste good. You want to make sure you fork each one before you put it in the oven so they don't rise on you. Next, we're going to put them in the oven for about 10-15 minutes in 350. You can also add cheese to these while you're mixing the dough up, and it can be more like a Cheez-It. Our youngest has made a checkered pattern with the extra dough that is getting ready to go in the oven. This is what the crackers look like after they are cooked. And welcome back. Today I have a grocery haul for you. Our youngest daughter is in cyber school, and she gets $200 4 times a year in coupons to use at different stores. We went to Giant today, so they are given these coupons because they're like the free lunches that everybody gets at public schools. So we have this Supreme Party tray. It is hard salami, Genoa salami, assorted pitted olives, Colby Jack cheese, pepper jack cheese, and crackers. Also got 2 pounds of raw shrimp. Got these Annie Ann pretzel nuggets. These are the plain salted kind, and these are the cinnamon sugar. We also got these super pretzels, soft sticks, cheese-filled pretzels. Some more cold items here. I got a gallon of whole milk. Usually I buy milk from a local dairy farm we have here, but I picked this one up because I wanted to keep our other milk for drinking, and I'm going to use this one to make yogurt. So I got some Greek non-fat yogurt, so I'm going to make that in my bread machine. Got a few meat items, not much though, because we have a whole pig in our freezer, whole cow, and we just took our other cow to the butcher shop, and we also have chicken and 2 deer in our freezer. So I got this Polish kielbasa sausage, these beef hot dogs, sweet bologna, also got some turkey meat. This is the honey smoked. Got some of this Amish style macaroni salad. Got some butter, sharp cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, Brussels sprouts, and cottage cheese, and you already saw the yogurt. Also got a pack of string cheese. Our youngest really loves this. Moving on to the dry items, I have some olive oil here, cocktail sauce, some Japanese sauce, Kinder's, and teriyaki Kinder sauce. I have this hoagie spread, some sweet and sassy pepper strips. This is rice vinegar. We like to make some homemade sushi. Worcester shower sauce, soy sauce, 2 packets of tuna flavored ranch, And another thing of tuna. These are flavored sweet and spicy. I got 2 of each of these. And 2 packs of the regular tuna, which I'll probably use for tuna casserole. Our oldest loves tea, so I got her some of the lemon and ginger. Got some of this tri-color rotini to make pasta salad. Mac and cheese box for our youngest. Ginger. Got some of this. Never tried this before. This is crispy fruit. There is dried strawberries, dried mango, dried apples, and pineapple. And then I got 3 Wishbone salad dressings. Got ranch, creamy Caesar, and Italian. These drink mixes, I like to put these in my water. Strawberry watermelon, raspberry lemonade, and peach mango green tea. Now I have some snack items. I have some Life cereal, Fruity Pebbles. Got this protein kind almond butter cluster granola to go with our yogurt. Some Tasty Cakes peanut butter candy cakes. Some Wheat Thins. I never seen this kind before. This is spicy sweet chili and tomato basil. My husband loves that kind. Some semi-sweet chocolate chips. Some Butter Lovers popcorn and some kettle corn popcorn. And Stacy's pita chips. This is just the sea salt kind. We got some fruit. Didn't really think the fruit and vegetables were very good there, so picked up some bananas and some kiwis. We got 4 of them. The prices were very high in the store. I don't usually shop at Giant. Normally I shop at Aldi's or Sam's Club. Sam's Club I shop a lot at. But it's crazy to see some of the prices that are in the store there. So thanks for watching. Also did 2 Instacart orders today just because I was out shopping, and it was at Giant and Aldi's, which are super close to each other. I'll show you the totals on the screen.